Hey you guys, it's Reki. So I've been hard at work trying to get the IB Visual Arts website put together, registered, and all of that nice stuff, and to get the IB Discord up and tie it all to my YouTube. This is all part of an involved process that I'm going through in an attempt to gather together all my different sites and my interests in one location and create a community around it because I love you guys and I'm hoping that we can talk art, games, life, whatever's on your mind, and just hang out. So in the process, I discovered that YouTube would allow me to put up a banner and put together some watermarks and things that branded the channel, and I think they look pretty nice. But I also came across some issues that I thought I'd point out to you guys in case you want to try this for your own channel. So, in order to put up a banner or put a watermark on your videos, and if you don't know what I mean by a watermark, let me show you really quickly. So, let's go here. And let's play this. Let's turn my sound off. Down here is my IB Visual Arts watermark, and that appears on all of my videos now. And that's what I mean when I talk about putting a watermark on your videos. So in order to do all of this, what you're going to do is you're going to go into Customize Channel, and then you're going to go up here to where it says Layout, Branding, and Basic Info, and you're going to choose Branding. And if you scroll down, what you're going to get here is the opportunity to put in a banner image and the opportunity to put in a video watermark. Now, when you go here and you click Change, it will tell you the exact dimensions for your watermark. And I believe they are 128 by 128. Let's see here. Did I put it off by itself? I think I did. Or I used my logo reversed or something. I resized it. I know I resized it to a square. I may not have saved it as a square, but it will tell you. I don't want to go back in and actually attempt to change it because then I'd have to figure it out again. But this is pretty easy. You just go here, you click change, it'll tell you what size you need your graphic to be, resize it in your art program and save it, and then select the option to upload it and save it, and then you can determine whether you want it on just the end of your video at a particular point in your video where it shows up, or the whole thing. I've got mine on the whole thing because it's pretty small, so it doesn't really block anything that's going on, and because it's a PNG file, it's transparent, so it doesn't actually prevent you from seeing much that's going on screen. Now, the banner image, while the video watermark was really easy, the banner image was a different, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. I'm losing the word again, guys. I'm sorry, but it's a different matter entirely. I had a lot of trouble with this. It's not all that intuitive, and you would think it would be because they give you right here the best size to make your banner. But I'm going to kind of show you what happened, and I hate to do it, but I can put this back and I know how to do it now. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go here and you're going to want to click change, or if you don't have one, then you're going to want to click upload. And when you click upload, you're going to get the opportunity to pick your sizes. Now, I made my original banner 2048 by 1152. And my original banner looked something like that. I had it on 2 lines. I liked it an awful lot, and I thought it pretty much looked great. But when I uploaded it, there it is, I got this message. And this really confused me because, first of all, the recommended size here is 2560 by 1440, whereas here it's 2048 by 1152. And second of all, it says that this is the only area that is viewable. Now, as if it's not bad enough that it's only going to show like the bottom part of half of my logo, it doesn't give you any idea on the dimensions of what this area is or the dimensions of what this area is. And it can be really confusing. I had to really play around with this. I tried a bunch of different ways to put this together. And finally, what I realized, and I want to share this with you guys so you guys don't go through this, is that it didn't like it being on two lines. Not only did I need to make it the recommended size of 2560 by 1440, but what I had to do was put it all on one line, and then I had to go through and pad it so that all this outer area was background and only this small area was in the middle. That way, when I uploaded it, it would show up with the area that I want to see on all of my devices in the middle. And then as you can see it previewed here. Because what was happening was originally I kept resizing and resizing and resizing this one. And I actually did have it down to a size where Ib Visual Arts would show in the center of the bar. And when I had it like that, Ib Visual Arts would show up correctly on two lines on the PC and on mobile, but it would be clipped top and bottom on the TV. So what would happen is it would be broken on the TV. And I couldn't figure out why it was clipping. And I actually went through and put the whole thing on a white background, so as I resized it, I could see the part that was clipping. And what was happening was it was keeping this central part the same size on all devices, I guess, or the same ratio. And I was having white all here on either side and white top and bottom. And on the PC and mobile, that wasn't so bad, but it was squashing it on the TV until I went through and I put all of it on one line. So the takeaway here, make sure your image size is between 2048 by 1152 and 2560 by 1440. Make sure that your viewable area is centered. The part of your logo or your banner that you want to show is here, and everything else around it is repeatable graphics that you don't mind, whether it's, some sort of fancy background of dots or some sort of landscape that you don't mind if it's cut off, or just a solid color like what I did with my banner here. And finally, if you're going to put up your logo as your name as well as your logo, then make sure all of it is on one line. So that's my art tip for the day as I struggle through getting some of this stuff done so you guys can enjoy the new website and Discord and the new tie-in with the YouTube channel, which I hope you all will enjoy. And I hope this saves you guys some of the trial and error that I went through, because it probably took me the better part of this whole evening to figure this one out. So I hope you guys have a great evening, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care.